as we jump right on in to this best of 3 ZvZ, where here in the top right-hand corner map, spawning all the way in the top right-hand corner, you of course have the green Zerg player coming down all the way from the land of France. Give it up, everyone, for a Cranky Ducklings regular here. Plays very, very often on our Friday events. Wins a lot of them as well, actually. Or at least goes really far. He is, of course, going to be representing GDA Team Gadot, as I like to call it. He is Napolcochon.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of 2000 Atmospheres LE, we have the South Korean Zerg player representing himself, but also rocking his old Psystorm clan tag, the ex-military Zerg. It is true.
He is interested in joining a team now, folks. So, team owners out there, like, give him a call.
Oh my god, exactly. And he's a great player, and he's starting off with a spicy build. He's going for, I actually missed it. Was it a 13-12 or was it, I think it was a 13-12, right? Yeah?
It can't have been a 12 fool.
Yeah. So here we go. Ling's already rushing across the map. Ling's speed is on the way, and he doesn't pull out of gas.
Oh, man. True wants to play this very, very spicy.
Mate, he's upset. I don't know if you remember this, but week 1 of Sparkling Tuna Cup, True lost the game to Chocolate.
It did. Never again will I be spine rushed, says True.
Never again, mate. Napolcochon, he went for a hatch gas pool opener. Very, very economic. Now he finally is aware of what's coming his way. Unfortunately, his second overlord. His first overlord did spot those Lings, by the way, so he is aware of them. And there we go. He throws down a spine immediately in his main base.
Alright, playing it very, very safe. Notice that it is a little bit late to engage in that drone dance, so best he can do is really hole up on his main base, it seems.
Yeah, well, what's important is that he scouted and he confirmed that it was one base play with his overlord, so he knows he's going to be so much more committed. He knows that he can afford to lose his hatchery if he needs to, and he has to protect his mineral line. What he doesn't know is that True actually threw down a hatchery behind this.
He did, so yeah, as long as True is able to kill this base, he is going to be ahead. This poor queen. Oh man, it didn't even have a chance to escape. True actually not going to kill that hatchery. He's going for the throat.
Yeah, he's delaying it a little bit. There we go. He finally does get a kill. Meanwhile, both spines are set up. Are they going to connect with the bathing zone? Can they stop him? Where's the target fire? Ah!
Almost there. Napolcochon taking plenty of precautions. Keeps all of his drones alive, but unfortunately did not mining. Okay, now they're back to mining.
Oh god, they are back to mining now. He has one bathing of his own as well, so again, Napolcochon, he can defend, but True is droning up behind this. He's a madman, he's going for it! Up!
That's just about how mad he is right now. These banelings being pulled back and forth a little bit. They do connect with a couple of drones.
And that was enough, mate, because we don't have WCS game heart. We did dive into game 1. Napolcochon, he is down in workers and he is down in bases.
True actually still has a baneling here, by the way. And he sees that all of the Lings have left. I don't know if he really wants to risk moving into those spine crawlers. He does.
Oh,
he does. That is so no. Well, at least it's just one baneling, right?
True.
It's not gonna be enough.
Yeah. That was so unlucky, though. True, he foresaw the future. He knew that the spines were going to be on borrowed, and he just went for it, mate. Now True is ahead in drones. All he has to do is defend. He doesn't have any spines, to be fair, but he has plenty of banelings.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we want against a primarily Ling harassment force that the Napolcochon has right now.
And it's an awkward name to say.
Napolcochon?
Napolcochon.
Napolcochon. No, wait, there's no Polo.
There's no
Napol.
Yeah, you want to say Napolo, like Napoleon. You want to say
like
it.
Napoli.
But it's not there. It's not there. It's like Fire Bladder. It doesn't exist.
Not there.
Or it does exist for some people. I don't know. Oh god.
Check with your doctor if that exists with you.
Yeah. I love you, Fireblader. I love you. I'm sorry that I got your name wrong. Don't unsub.
Like, I'm gonna give my Twitch Prime to, I don't know, twitch.tv/Yakuzaku1 now. You know he's not streaming.
I thought you were gonna say just to spite you. I'm gonna give it to twitch.tv/Starduck_SC. Oh god.
Okay, that is twitch.tv/Yakuzaku1. If you have any spare Prime subs.
You're not even streaming. You're not even streaming nowadays, mate. Oh my god. But something interesting that's going on is that Napolcochon, he is going for Link speed. He's not skipping it. He didn't go for a faster lair. He's actually going for +1 melee. So it looks like he wants to try and Link Flood. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Well, I want to say this makes economic sense, right? I mean, he knows that he's behind. He can't really afford to tech up too much right now. So best chance he's got is to just try to contain True with a whole ton of links, I guess.
Yeah, the problem with
I'm
that
trying to
is...
think like a Zerg player. I can barely think like a Terran player. So.
Yo, I can barely think, mate.
Yeah.
My brain is going on all engines. The cylinders are running. What I am... as some nice traits, Napolcochon, he actually does take out 2 Banelings, essentially for free. But the problem is that True, behind this, like, he has a really good economy. He went 2 base Spire. He's... You know what he's going for.
I don't wanna say it. So we just did our Brian intro.
True, I apologize. 2 base Muta is coming out. 6 Mutas are on the way. And like, what is the anti-air looking like here? We have 2 queens, 1 for each base.
That's enough, right?
Yeah,
Transfuse is pretty good.
But he's injecting.
He is injecting.
that's the problem.
No.
Oh god. The mutas reveal themselves. At least Napolcochon does have a little bit of warning ahead of time, so he can throw down some spores. There we go. Immediately he throws them down. He's gonna try and go for his own Spire. What a mad lad. So he can try and go for that. I just worry about him trying to expand when there are mutas on the field.
Yeah, I don't know about that 3rd base up here for Napolcochon. But on the plus side, if True doesn't notice it, then he will be able to catch back up in economy, but apparently not, as he does tap out. True takes game number 1.
GG, well played. True does take it after a very nice execution of that 13-12 at the start of the game. Napolcochon, like, he saw it coming, he was preparing himself for it, but we did see that he lost a little bit too many drones trying to defend against those Banelings.
Yeah. And that's pretty much what it came down to. In the end, 6 doesn't seem like too much. But in a mirror matchup, and that early on, that's, especially because True decided to drone up behind that, there's no way you can really catch back up unless something miraculous happens.
Mm-hmm. What?
You're looking at chat, aren't you?
Yeah.
See your eye. See your eyes light up. Bratok?
No.
Feels bad.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna...
Get ready, ASMR.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, I forgot about that. Go for it.
Alright. Just winning in beta. Actually, this is the ASMR. We're just enjoying the sounds of Nate typing. Ah, yeah. I don't even know if he's typing anything. I was just doing it for the purposes of ASMR.
Oh
But
my.
here we are now as we continue on this series. It's going to be a ZvZ from earlier on, True versus Napolcochon, obviously, and yeah, we're going to be getting right on into it, aren't we? We are going to be continuing this on Hotwire LE, where, hold on here a second, I'm just going to... gonna get right on in to Hardwire LE, where in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, of course, that is the left-hand corner of the map, not the right-hand corner of the map, but the left-hand corner of the map. I forgot what the common trigger words are. I don't really pay attention to those anymore, but yeah, that is where we are at. We are going to be looking at the green Zerg player coming down from the land of France, representing Team GDA. He is, of course, Napolcochon.
Do I fanfare? It's gonna be loud. It's gonna.
Can be loud, but it's relaxing.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Hardwire LE, we have the Korean. Korean. Hold on. The Korean Zerg player. Return. Don't make it weird. The Korean Zerg player representing himself and the land of the rising sun. It is true.
Representing Psystorm.
It's not true. That is not true.
Well, he's not on Team Psystorm, but he is going to be representing Psystorm.
I just sprayed like lens cleaner all over my face. Oh god! But we did
clean.
We did. It is clean. My face is now clean with eye cleaner. But Napolcochon did go for a gas first opener, so this does mean he does have a pretty big lead when it comes to his ling speed timing. And if he wants, he can just ling flood behind this. But he's also making drones. So I'm a little bit perplexed by this opener.
Well, just playing it safe is what it really comes down to. He just does not want to be Ling Baned again. You know, he does have the lead in Ling speed. He can chase down every single one of these Lings, just like so. True, try to head for a choke point.
Oh, exactly true. He's gonna trade. He will lose all these Lings, but he trades as best he can. He also slows down this push. Meanwhile, Napolcochon again making a massive wave of Lings. Unfortunately, he didn't stay in gas, so he doesn't have a Baneling Nest behind this. That's what I was really confused about. Baneling Nest gets thrown down now, but even though Napolcochon got a faster gas, his Baneling Nest it's later. True already has Banelings at home. He's fine.
Yeah, he's ready to defend against every single one of these Lings and then some.
Yeah, exactly. And Napolcochon, he sees this with his overlords. He confirms the oh, the true slipping up with his micro a little bit. Yeah,
nicely done. We lose another Baneling before it even pops. Oh. That is unfortunate.
Dang.
But it's still a pretty big period of time here where True will have Banelings and Napolcochon won't. That time is slipping though. That time is slipping.
Yeah, exactly. We do have a Baneling go off here. Meanwhile, True, he just link flooding behind this. He had the better economy. He had the better queen count for those injects as well. And it looks like Napolcochon will not hold on to his third base. True, I don't think he can break this. There are just far too many Banelings here, but I mean, maybe. Oh,
you can just avoid the Banelings? Okay, doesn't want to take that risk. Not the best connection on top of all those drones. I gotta be honest.
It's one of those things where True is lucky that Napolcochon, his droning was late. Like if it was a saturated mineral line, he would have gotten drone kills, but Napolcochon, he was thinking that far ahead.
Exactly. Unfortunately, it's one of those scenarios where he's singing 10 steps ahead that he trips on a rock right in front of him.
Exactly. We'll see if that's going to be the case. It's Truth's going to try to break into the natural base, but oh my god, there are Bailings behind this, so he can't really break through. This is what I mean. With enough Bailings, Napolcochon will defend on 2 bases, but I don't see him taking a third. I don't see him expanding. Like, he has to stay on 2 bases.
I love the idea of body blocking with Banelings.
Oh!
So you have the wall, but the wall also explodes, and that is the explosion we were talking about. All Banelings taken out from both sides. So many casualties. But True makes it out with just a little bit more Zerglings. Will be able to snipe that Baneling and will be able to continue to flood Lings into this natural base.
Oh my god, that he does. There's nothing left here. The queens are falling, the drones are falling, and True, he is getting a Roach Warren behind this. Oh my god. He may not even need it, mate. That queen somehow survives. Oh no! Oh no!
Spoke a little bit too soon, and these are some devastating losses here. I will say, Napolcochon has a pretty massive army right now, a pretty beefy army at that. True threw away every single one of his Lings and Banes, but we are in Heartwire, and it will take quite a long time for these roaches of Napolcochon to get across the map.
Exactly.
True is well aware.
Like, these roaches, they're going as fast as they can. God bless them. But but unfortunately for them, there's no speed, there's no creep, and True has plenty of time to get his own roaches up and running and have more than enough to defend at home.
Yeah, unless... Oh, I'm liking this a lot from Napolcochon. He is able to split the army a little bit, but unfortunately True. He was paying attention, so he turns around.
Yeah, the Bailings are rolling on in. Ideally, you don't really want Bailings to connect with roaches, but they do anyway, and they do soften them up.
Oh?
I mean, Napolcochon does have the roach lead at the moment.
Is he winning this?
No.
It was close, but that defender's advantage of True is really pulling ahead for him.
Yeah, I mean, Lings are flooding across the map to help reinforce, and they're doing a lot of work. But there are just no more roaches here, and that's the backbone of Napolcochon's army, and it's all falling apart. GG gets called, and True will take the series 2-0.
Moving on to face Bratok in the next round. Who's also casting? Question mark?
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it looked like he wanted to cast. I think he has casted before. But we do have certain requirements. We do have like logos to set up and stuff if you want to be another language streamer. So if he wants to, he is free to cast next week onwards, if he can set up a stream for it. Well,
the more the merrier.
Oh.
We get everybody involved in our tournaments. Every language is what we're gunning for. We're going to be the Duolingo of the StarCraft 2 tournaments. That's what we're going to be.
Oh, yeah.
And by that, we mean that if you don't sign up, Kuro's going to chase you with a knife.
What? What are you saying?
So she does. True.
God damn, yeah, you're not wrong.